No longer are schools solely responsible for providing professional development for teachers. In this day and age, we can choose to be professionally developed in a number of different ways. And it's about taking initiative and wanting to grow professionally. So I've seen a lot over the years. I've seen teachers want to apply for PD, and they're waiting for the acceptance from admin or the approval that they'll be sent to PE conferences that they want to go to, and oftentimes they're refused, and they're left feeling actually quite frustrated and upset because they don't feel valued as professionals. Their requests for professional development are being turned down because the school doesn't provide the funding. So instead of waiting for those moments of frustration and being upset, you can choose to access professional development through social media. And that's why this professional development experience is such a powerful one, because you have chosen to take part in this. The real innovators, the people that are willing to take risks and that spend their days, not punching out at 3:30 from school and going home and just forgetting about school. It's about those people that go home and their minds are constantly churning and thinking about ways that they can get better at what they do. So you need to continue to professionally develop yourself by taking advantage of opportunities such as this. Yes, the face-to-face interaction of workshops and conferences is irreplaceable. I agree with that. But, I use the analogy in my workshops of the sparkler, and the sparkler lights brightly and is flashy and right? But what happens to the sparkler? Exactly, it burns out. And that's what happens after workshops. You go to these workshops that are amazing and you're fired up and you write notes. I've got my journal right here I keep with me wherever I go. And I'm always writing notes on things to make me better when I'm at those conferences. And then you go back to your schools and you implement these changes, but slowly and surely over time, you fall back to your old routines. And our old routines are not bad. I'm not saying that they're bad. They're actually good practice. But it's the whole idea that, face-to-face workshops and conferences, they don't sustain themselves over time. The effects of these workshops and conferences don't sustain themselves over time. You need something to fill the gaps in between. And that's what social media, Twitter, and is striving to do, to fill those gaps and to bring educators together. To me, and you can disagree if you want, but to me, and I'll never waver from this belief, there is no difference between personal and professional. Who you are as an educator is who you are as a person. And if you don't take pride in leading the best life that you can and making a difference to others in your life, then I think you're not going to be the educator you can be. So I believe that, your pursuit of mastery in teaching is really your pursuit of mastery in life. And, it is the absolute greatest profession in the world. And I mean that. So it's going to be an amazing moment of learning for all of you that will continue on and on and on. And the connections that you make will help you become a better educator. So that's all I have to say for today. I wish you all the best of luck and enjoy the journey. Bye-bye.